Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hitman Blood Money. And we're going to be starting Flatline today, which isn't one of my favorite missions, honestly.
We knew it was. We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
The big deal? He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a how-to manual for any cloning lab in the world. With Mr. 47 in their clutches, there'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
These public statements you've been making against cloning, is this what it's all about?
Of course.
But surely you can't oppose all the uses of cloning. The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship, will it?
Off the record, Jack. You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious. That's why we had to eliminate 47. Having him on the loose was just too dangerous.
Why not go after whoever created him?
Oh, we did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
(11:45).
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole at the agency. Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine. Are we done here?
One thing. We haven't been able to get a positive ID on the target. There's a government agent in there already, though we think he knows. The price for his knowledge is getting him out alive.
And that raises my price.
Already factored in. Take this.
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on the lips to revive them.
What if this agent's already dead?
I trust you, 47. The money's been transferred to your account. It's good to have you back, 47. I'm glad to hear you're fully recovered. Your next assignment's in Northern California. 3 mobsters have been checked into a rehab clinic for alcoholics. One of them plans to turn state's witness as soon as he's discharged. Our client wants to avoid that. We don't know which of the 3 is the target. An undercover agent placed at the clinic to find out hasn't been heard from in a few days. The clinic will only discharge patients if they're sober or dead. The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown reasons, so you'll have to kill him to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum that'll give him the appearance of being dead, along with the antidote to bring him back once you're out. Something's very wrong at this clinic, 47. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, start the mission. We won't have to do anything else. So, this mission's not too particularly difficult. So right now, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a suit for entrance into the facility. You can either go over here, take out this guy who's drinking beneath those garbage cans and throw him in there, or there's another way you can do it, and it's a little bit more sneaky and it's a little less. It'll have your body count be a little bit smaller. That's always a good thing. So we gotta wait for this guy to not be paying attention. Okay. So, there we go. We've gotten the administration, or not the administration papers. Admission papers. Administration. So, anyway, you have to get those, and now we're going to actually have access to the clinic without having to take someone out. Which is just for the sake of rank. It's not a huge big deal. All the guys it's showing are those are the gangsters that are here, out of the 3 of them, but we don't know who we're supposed to actually kill. Well,
Welcome. You'll be
yet.
staying in room A. Just step into the dressing room, change into a robe, and leave your clothes and personal effects for safekeeping.
Okay, so waiting for her to open the door. Excellent, thank you. So if you did bring any guns, this is where you're going to want to drop them. But we didn't bring any guns, so we don't need to drop anything.
Gonna have to search you, sir.
That was kind of weird. I walked up to him, he said nothing. I left, and he started to search me.
Thanks. You're all set.
Okay, so now we're going to want to go wrong way. This way. And through this door. And you're going to run down these steps here. And this is the corridor to where Agent Smith is going to be. He's the guy that we're trying to get, so we can find out who exactly we're supposed to kill. So this is a little bit tricky, and this one's gonna, it involves a lot of luck. I'm not gonna lie.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay. See, his friend walked in with him. I can only have one of them there, which this is where this gets difficult. So now I gotta wait for this cop to go by. This one's all about patience. I hope he's gonna say anything if he sees me. Nope, he kinda like frozen spot there for a second, but other than that. So now we want to sneak in and try and take this guy out.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay, that wasn't the best idea, but whatever. Now we're going to want to drag his body, and we're going to want to throw it in here. If I get caught, things are going to go bad. Beautiful. Okay. Exactly what we needed. So, continuing on now that we've dealt with that. Could have been a little bit more stealthy, but whatever. Now that we're done with that, you're going to want to come up here and just quietly jump in this window. So now you can get the cell key that we're going to need and a key card. So now we're just going to go down here and go talk to Agent Smith, because this is where they're keeping him. It's not the room he's in, is it? No, okay. Where's Agent Smith? Not quite sure what that guy's doing. But, okay. Where's Agent Smith? Oops. That wasn't on purpose. There's Smith.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me. Psychotropics. The things they've done. Figures. It'd send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
Okay. So all you want to do now is you want to wait for that guy in the door not to be paying attention to you, because if he sees you do this, then you're in shit. And his head's through my leg. Now we're good. And there we go. So now
Identity
Smith
obtained.
is
Executing rest of
quote
assignment.
unquote dead.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.